Frank Hartman with the Hartman Law Firm, and I'm a practicing attorney in Charleston, South Carolina, specializing in auto accidents and personal injury. Today we're talking about rollovers and how customizing your vehicle or sports utility vehicle can actually increase the likelihood of rollovers in which you can be injured severely. Essentially, we're talking about physics and the aerodynamics of your vehicle. And it's common sense is going to tell you that if your vehicle is skinnier and it's taller, it's going to be more likely to roll over. And that's why cars and trucks are specifically designed in a way that will hopefully prevent that from occurring. The whole engineering behind all of it is that they're trying to keep you as safe as humanly possible. What happens is people get vehicles and they customize their vehicles, as you're certainly entitled to do as a consumer. And specifically what I'm talking about is when people go out and they customize their tires. And you don't really think about it. You go out and you get a nice set of rims and you get the tires to match, and you get the vehicle and you get it looking the way that you want it to. And what you've actually done is you've altered the factory settings of what the car was supposed to be when it was on the road, and you have unknowingly made it more likely that your car is going to roll over. And let me demonstrate with just a hypothetical example. Take, for instance, you're driving in a Ford Explorer, okay? The typical wheelbase for a Ford Explorer is supposed to be, I think, 57.5 inches between the two wheels. When you go out and you get the customized rims and the tires that come with it, you can actually narrow the wheelbase by as little as an inch. In doing so, let's say hypothetically you're taking a right turn at 45 degrees and it's been raining recently. If you have the standard wheelbase that the factory intended when the car was originally issued, you're going to go through that and you're not going to roll over. But if you get those customized wheels that are slightly thinner and it reduces the wheelbase by as little as an inch, you can take that 45-degree angle and you can bring it to where you're going to flip at a 26 to 27-degree angle. And the car is going to roll over and you're potentially going to be hurt. So my message to you and my public service announcement as a practicing personal injury attorney is be very careful when you're customizing your vehicle, and make sure that you take this sort of factor into account and try to keep the factory settings as far as the wheelbase is concerned so that you can prevent yourself from being injured in the future. I'm Frank Hartman, and today we talked about how customizing your vehicle and its tires can actually cause rollovers and how to prevent it. If you're watching this and you've been involved in some sort of wreck, I would strongly encourage you to pick up the telephone and call me at 843-300-7600, or feel free to look me up at thehartmanlawfirm.com. And again, thanks for watching.